Hello and welcome. Next week, we're about to get some Drizzle season news, hopefully. So, I want to tell y'all what my hopes are for this. Honestly, what I hope will happen, I'm not saying I expect this, but what I do hope will happen is that Nintendo, for the 1-year anniversary of Splatoon 3, will drop a kit for every weapon that doesn't have one. I think that'd be so sick. There are currently 27 weapons in the game that still do not have second kits, and I'm gonna go through all of them and tell you what I think should be on them. These are not balanced in any way. I've given them sub and special weapons that I think would probably work well for the weapon, but also not make them too broken. Otherwise, I'd just give every weapon Crab and Inkjet. So let's see how this goes. First up, I'm gonna start with the shooters. 52 gal I think would be great with Curling Bomb and Kraken. Of course I chose Curling Bomb because my teammate Witty mains 52 and she wants 52 with Curling Bomb so bad, but I also think Kraken would fit this weapon well. Squeezer needs a second kit. I think Autobomb and Chumps would be awesome. It would be a nice change from the Trizuka being a very aggressive. I think Chumps could control an area well. Ballpoint, I think Angle Shooter could be cool on this weapon, as well as Chumps. Hydra, I think Toxic Mist and Vac could be cool. Now, I think Hydra needs a lot of help in this game, but Autobomb and Booyah are already pretty amazing, so I think Mist and Vac could be a cool kit on it. Nautilus, Splat Bomb and Tri-Strike could make it a lot more aggressive, a lot better for certain modes like Clam Blitz for backliners to play. I think it could be cool. Moving on to the Chargers, Bamboozler needs Burst Bomb. It just does. MPU doesn't exist. Burst Bomb. Angle Shooter, maybe to finish off kills, but I think Burst Bomb. And Super Chumps. I think that'd be a cool special weapon for it. E-Liter and E-Liter Scope. I think Autobomb would be nice, as well as Tri-Strikes. I also think Fizzy Bomb could work well with this. Or Curling. Even though I was thinking Curling for mobility, but E-Liter paints the exact same way that a Curling Bomb would paint, so I kind of left that out of the list. So Autobomb or Fizzy for the sub and Tri-Strikes for the special. GooTuber, Suction and Whale. GooTuber also already has Torpedo and Missiles, which how could you get better than that? So Suction and Whale would be a cool second kit. Squiffer, I'm very passionate about Squiffer's second kit. Squiffer needs Zipcaster. Been saying this since the first month of Splatoon 3. Squiffer needs Zipcaster. It's perfect for it. It can charge while falling from zipping to a high place and get the sickest kills. It needs it. Please, Nintendo. As far as the sub weapon goes, I think Torpedo could work well on it. Maybe Fizzy Bomb too. Moving on to Snipe Rider, I think Curling and Trizuka would be cool. Make it more of an aggressive weapon because Snipe Rider is good. Just Cooler and Sprinkler hold it back. Dynamo Roller. If we get Gold Dynamo, it's gotta have a good kit because Vanilla Dynamo's kit sucks. So Dynamo Roller, Fizzy Bomb would be perfect on it. I think Whale or Rain could be a cool area control, or Tri-Strikes. Flingza Roller, I think I was kind of undecided on the sub for this. I think Burst Bomb would be cool. Ultimately, I went with Torpedo and then Wave Breaker for its special to kind of get away from the aggressiveness of missiles to really control an area. Moving on to the sloshers, we got Explosher. I think Torpedo would be a great sub weapon on this. Angle Shooter could also be good for a more direct shot. And Trizuka for the special weapon to make it a lot more aggressive. Bloblobber, Curling Bomb. Of course Curling Bomb. It needs more mobility. It needs something that can actually kill. So maybe Curling Bomb or even Splat Bomb would be a really good sub on this. And I think Chumps would be fun. It needs something to control an area. It already has Rain on the vanilla kit, so maybe Chumps or even Tri-Strikes would work really well with Lobbing the Blobs. Sloshing Machine already has the perfect kit in the game. Fizzy Bomb, Booyah Bomb is golden, and obviously it's very meta. So to give it a different playstyle, I think Toxic Mist could be cool, or Splash Wall. And then Killer Whale or Super Chumps. Moving on to blasters, I think normal blaster could be really, really good with a Splat Bomb and an Inkjet. It might be a little bit broken with that kit, but I think it could be cool. Range blaster, Burst Bomb, and Crab. Again, might be a little bit broken, but I chose Burst Bomb because I love Grim Range. in Splatoon 2. I thought it worked really well with the range of the blaster. So range blaster, burst bomb, and then crab tank. And then the S-Blast. S-Blast needs a good kit. Sprinkler Reef Slider ain't it. So S-Blast could be cool with Fizzy Bomb and Kraken. That would make it a lot more aggressive and able to actually be used. Moving on to the dualies, we have two. We have the Splat dualies. Already has an incredible kit with the Crab Tank. I think Fizzy Bomb could be cool on it, and I also think Tri-Strikes could be cool. Gluga dualies. Again, amazing kit. It has the wall, it has a Booyah Bomb. I think something to make it a little bit more aggressive and maybe save itself could be cool. So Auto Bomb for the sub and Kraken for those tight areas. Octobrush, moving on to the brushes. We got Fizzy Bomb and Trizuka. See, I love Octobrush. I think Suction Zipcaster is actually a really good kit on it. But if we're talking about different playstyles, I think Fizzy and Trizuka could fit it well. Paintbrush. Paintbrush has a really good kit. Let's make it better. Let's give it a Torpedo and a Kraken. Make this thing usable, you know? Then we got the Reflux. Reflux, again, already has the perfect kit. Burst Bomb and Missiles is crazy on this thing. But, wait, Curling Bomb and Missiles. My bad. So, I think for a new kit, Burst Bomb would be cool on Reflux, as well as Rain to really control the area. It already paints so well, why not give it a more painty special to really make it the best painter in the game? Tri-Stringer needs a good kit. It needs a lethal bomb. And to follow off of what the vanilla Splat Charger has, I think Splat Bomb could be cool on it. And then give it some super chumps. You know, Stringer works best when it's giving chip damage and supporting players. So why not give us some chumps so we can control an area, give chip damage, and finish people off. Next, we're moving to the one Splatana that doesn't have a second kit, which is the Splatana Stamper. Burst Bomb and Zipcaster is really good on this thing. I think Auto Bomb could be a cool sub on it to not make it too overpowered. And Trizuka. Trizuka could be a cool special. And then finally, the Brellas. The Brellas need so much help. Everyone knows Tentabrella is my least favorite weapon in the game, but I think Sorella really saved it and made it playable. We can do the same for the other Brellas. So, starting with the Splat Brella, I think a Torpedo and a Trizuka could be really cool on it, make it very powerful. And the Undercover Brella, Fizzy Booyah, you know? Fizzy Bomb, one of the best subs in the game. It's really fun to use when you know how to use it correctly. And then Booyah Bomb to kill and control a whole area and to end games decidedly. So Fizzy Booyah on the Undercover. And that's my list. Again, I don't think Nintendo's gonna give us every single weapon, but I think that'd be the coolest thing for them to do, because then third kits on weapons would be plausible. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is my first kind of new season prediction video that I've ever done, so if you liked it, you know, tell me you liked it, like the video, comment what you want to see or what takes you don't agree with, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.